And my dog G got a job. That's crazy. You live?
Viewer discretion is advised.
This pod ain't gonna get no better. Pocket full of cheddar. Old chick named Netta. Yo, I know she know better. I had Coretta. What you got?
I thought you had bars.
Like bro, what you mean? I had Coretta.
Bro,
after Netta? Come on, bro.
You just rhyming, bro.
Oh, rhyming ain't bars?
No, fam. It's not the 80s.
All right. Ash don't want to talk about music, bro. So who you think better, Eminem? Oh shit, bro. Who called it, bro?
Oh,
shit.
hey, bro.
Hey, I
really think Busta Rhymes. I think he really crazy,
done.
bro. Who high, bro? I don't know what you talking about, bro. Eminem or Busta Rhymes, bro.
Hey, nigga did say it was gonna be hard for Lil Wayne to stand in front of Busta with a hard 20. I don't think he ever looked as rough as that. Like, bruh, you gotta think. No, I watched Kevin Durant didn't have a haircut for 13 seasons now. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want. Kevin Durant look bad. If Lil Wayne look bad, Kevin Durant look bad. Kevin Durant fade struggling.
No, it's a low all around. It's a take fade.
And it's lower in the back. Come on, I'm being real, bro. All right, man. You trying to, man. Welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. I'm your host, LillyDilly, a.k.a. Fat Boy Fresh, a.k.a. Bro, I knew it was going to be one of these weeks.
Yeah, but
when I had
nigga got occupations and shit, bro.
Like, bro, this man got, like, bro, people who got obligations, bro, I really don't appreciate like that. Because it mean that you got priorities, and I don't appreciate that. I got Uncle Richard hitting with me, man.
You already know we outside.
Uncle Richard, bro, what you want to talk about, man? I already know what I want to talk about real fast, though.
What you
This is the first thing I definitely had to get to before anything. Damn, man. Complies talked about it yesterday on his live, and I was upset because I had it in my notes. I like my trainer. Shout out Kev. But would you trust your girl with a male trainer? I wouldn't trust my girl, Kev. I love this. Hell nah. I fuck with Kev. Fuck him, man. I mean, no, never. I gotta stop cussing. Dang. Freak. Fork. Edit that part.
Please take it out, please. Nah, but it don't matter, bro. We getting a sweat on.
Listen, it don't even matter if it's the ugly trainer. This nigga in shape and I'm not. Come on. And you and my girl, when I'm not there, you gotta like hold her, do her squats and do her.
Nah,
bro, what? You think, bro? You think I'm?
Bro, you like insecure, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
but what if there's only male trainers at this one gym? You gonna go to a whole nother gym?
It don't matter. Go to a whole nother. Listen, get you a whole nother trainer. Even with a female trainer, I don't care. You and your homegirl go work out.
You gonna pay the homegirl?
No, I'm not. I'm buy y'all the membership to play the
yeah,
y'all said the buddy pass. Nah, for real, bro. Bro, would you trust your girl with a trainer, with a male trainer?
That's what I said. I ain't tripping, bro.
You ain't tripping?
No, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, you really secure with yourself. That boy really secure. Your girl gonna get your girl will get slayed.
And hope she get paid.
She's not. She gonna get paid with peen.
No.
Paid twice a day. Every time she go for a session. He gonna teach her a lesson.
Right and left.
Mm-hmm. He gonna be getting her right and left. Yeah. He gonna. You think I'm playing? All right, bro. And y'all call it insecure, whatever. But I don't want my girl with a guy trainer for the same reason. My girl don't want me going to get a female massage from a female. The massage? No, men do massage. And I'll be honest, I've had a massage twice by a man and a woman. The man did a better job than the woman. Because she a little salty at him. Like, man, I'm getting massage.
Hey, she got a little
I walked out feeling the same. I walked out feeling the same. When old boy did my back, I walked out, gave him my number. It was different.
Dog. But you do it on the side, like...
House calls, bro. That's
you
it.
do a house call.
Boy, I don't want the man. It was just for a house call. You think I'm being gay or something, bro? Shemine out the gutter. Weirdo. He was cute though. All right, I'll stop playing, bro. See, Ash, you don't tell me chill out with the gay jokes. You just tell me stop talking about the same rap. You don't like Eminem, ain't it? That's what it is. She don't want me to talk about gay dude. she gonna mute everything. All you gonna hear is
They
Richard.
don't let us see any talk about nothing.
She's gonna be Richard giggling. That's it. Nah, bro. I don't know if it's insecure or not, but I don't wanna. I'm the type of dude. They be like, "Oh, you gotta trust your girl like this and that." But how many times you gonna just throw your girl out there to the sharks? And you know there's sharks out there. So are you just gonna allow your girl just to go?
Well, I don't know. If your girl just gonna fall for the trainer, like she gonna fall for anybody else anyway.
Not necessarily. She's with this guy, personal, intimate moment. She's telling me I'm trying to work on this and work on that.
It'll be hour 10.
All right, but how many times you seen them every week on a consistent basis? I'm trying to work on my body and get together. You're talking, you giving affirmation. You're trying to make.
Well,
me
you
feel
talking
good.
about a female here? You talking about going to the show?
No, I'm just, yeah. So they gonna go once a month. Yeah,
bro. Like,
but even then, why you going so many times with this trainer? You really
why
like
once
this
so
nigga.
many times?
Come on, man. Damn, you ain't trying to be that fit.
12 times out the year.
But even then, bro, it could be an insecurity where, bro, I know I'm not the most secure guy in the world, but I know I'm not insecure about that because it seemed like as of late, bro, if you hear about any infidelity in like relationships, like especially with rich people, it always end up being like a trainer. Like the trainer, like, bro, how? Because they're around your wife when you're not, and they intimate time, especially if you're a rich person and you have a busy schedule, you can't spend time with that like that. And people think intimacy is just having sex. No, intimacy is working out, shit like that. Intimacy is spending time with somebody. And if you're too busy and this guy's got the time out to spend with him, all right, bro, you get hormones and things going when you're working out. Say what you want, bro. Your girl's with this guy all the time, all day, every other day whenever she goes to work out. She's with, bro.
Yeah, but we gotta think about it. The rich people, they pick out the trainer. They be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I need you to go train me. I need you to go ahead and get my digits. You know what I'm saying? It be like that. They already hand picking their trainer. They got the money to do that. They're not just walking up to a gym and say, hey, I need a trainer. You know what I'm saying?
Even so
go on Instagram, find a trainer that they like.
So they go hire their trainer.
Yeah.
They start having sessions with them. Mind you, this is time you got to spend with somebody. That's what I mean. Like this is time you have to spend with an individual. That
We rich now. We can't be doing.
It ain't even got necessary to do.
No, it does, bro.
No, I'm saying
there's
even
the accessibility.
Guy, no, even the everyday guy, bro. You say you dating a woman, or you with your girl, bro, and she say, "Hey, I want to get my body in shape." She goes find a trainer, or you find a trainer. No matter what the case, he's spending quality time with your girl. Or would you prefer a woman to be her trainer, or her going to a class with a bunch of people?
I really don't care, bro.
Bro,
go work out.
Mr. Secure. Look at this guy. This Mr. Secure.
Go.
This Mr.
I'm just happy she working now.
This Mr. Secure here. I guess
I'm just happy.
You know what's crazy? I'm trying to tell my girl. She think I'm stupid for it, and she said it's insecure as well. But I told her the only time I'm not insecure is when I got two or more girlfriends. That's the only time when I'm not insecure because I could care less. And she told me that's insecure. I said, why? Every time I put my faith in a woman, wholeheartedly drop everything, they turn out to be what I think they are. Galore. But I'm be honest, you probably date a guy and be like, well, okay, they want you to let your guard down. By the time you do, it's the same thing. Meet another dude, let your guard down. Say, all right, well, you got to let your guard down sooner or later. I did. 10 miles back, 3 times. How many more times I got to let my guard down? Hey, listen. So they can say it's insecurity, whatever, but that's the only time I've never felt insecure when I'm dating 2 or more chicks because I don't care. I'm not committed to none one of you. I'm not obligated to neither one of them. That's the only time I sleep good at night. When I'm dating one chick, it'd be a headache. Oh my God, why she ain't texting back? It's only 7 o'clock. I know she ain't sleep. They bitch took a nap earlier. Who be sleeping for 8 hours straight? Like,
hey, you got her schedule on time.
I like you. I know your schedule. For real.
Of course, you know schedule, but I'm just saying you just like.
No, if I like you, I know your schedule. My thing is, if I'm courting and not talking, I like it. I'm gonna focus on you.
Focus on
her. Focus on her. Focus on her. Left trigger, Richard. Focus on her. But if I'm courting, because that's the type of dude, I could talk to 2 chicks at one time, and eventually one's gonna fall to the wayside, because she's gonna show her true colors of what she was really about. Yeah. You either for the mess around or you for the get down. You can tell what they here for. So sooner or later, you just keep it going. The other one's advocating and showing that, hey, I want to mess with messing. So that's when I end up locking in, and then one usually swerve back around, try to do what. By the time you locked in with one, that's when I let my guard down. Be like, okay, boom, I'm with this one. I'm chilling. Let's do whatever. By the time that right there really sink in, I say your contact. What I think you should be saved as. 2 days later, they get to tripping. It seemed like, bro, that's the thing. I don't know if it's. I don't know.
The contact, bro. You gotta leave them out of contact.
And I think that's what it is, bro. Because if the chicks who numbers I don't save, I know them by heart now, and they don't start tripping. It seems like as soon as I save a chick number, she start tripping 2 days later. 48 hours later, she get the wigging out by someone. I'm like, bro, you were just cool. It seemed like I saved your contact.
Ain't it?
That shit be crazy head to me. But I'm not no insecure dude to where it be like, oh, my girl can't wear an outfit like this. She can't go hang out with these friends. I don't care. But I know if I'm putting my girl in the line of fire and she gets shot, I can't cry if she get a bullet hole in her. Like, the trainer done popped her. Can't be mad. You can't be mad. That's why a lot of dudes be trying to be like, oh, that nonchalant, oh, you don't care stuff. All right, that get your girl poked right there.
She can get paid too.
She's not. You keep thinking money coming with this. No, they doing it for free.
Sometimes
they doing it because they like dudes, bro. I never got cheated.
Like dudes.
Bro, I've never been cheated on for money. I've been cheated on because a girl just liked this dude.
Now, I was upset that it wasn't for money. I was like, damn, cuz.
You rather than be for money? You got more money than me?
Yeah, for real. Like, bro, you gotta be more richer to be like, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't got no emotion. All right, crazy. You like bummer than bums. I'm a bum. But you like bums.
That's the only thing made me mad because my girl was talking about.
With the emphasis.
Remember I told you what happened with me with old girl. She told me she ain't had no time, right? I'm like, well, why you ain't got time? I got to pull this extra shift, on my bills. So here my simp ad go, Mitch, I'm lame as hell, Mitch. So look, my simp ad, she tell me she need all this. Here I go, give her $450. I'm trying to help you lift a load. Be honest. It's $450 lifting a load for a man who don't lay in your house, don't lay in your bed, don't lay with you, don't do nothing with you. You're just courting and dating this guy, and you're telling him, hey, I got to pick up an extra shift because I got to pick up these bills. How much your extra bill is? Well, it's my daughter after school care, and usually be $235, $400, somewhere around there with her lunches and all that, no problem. So you give her $450. Is that not lifting the load? Now you shouldn't have to pull that extra shift you said you was pulling, right? Now you should have time for the guy. When you don't have time, you're showing me why not.
You shouldn't sacrifice that.
But why?
She trying to make some money too.
Okay, so therefore, go about your business. You don't parlay and lead on that you like or tell somebody you like them and you're trying to make time. Like, but this is the reason why I don't have time.
Okay.
Just making excuses.
Right there.
If I like you, I'm going.
Thank you.
Nah, fam. I'm going where the money goes.
I'm trying to convince the chick I talk to now she don't like me. She like, well, I'm like, you don't like me.
Listen here, love don't make no money, bro.
No love don't make no money, but listen.
Okay, so why you over here trying to go and quit your job? Not quit your job, but not go to your job.
Okay, so basically, then she ain't no love there because she ain't trying to make no time at all. Like Mitch just said, if a chick like you, she gonna make time. Not only is a nigga offering to lift a load off you and cover your little shit, so you don't have to work no 2 jobs now.
I don't know, but $450 is not.
Yeah.
It's not.
A bitch working Tuesday and Thursdays was just doing some overnight care for this lady. Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's it, and it's paying
for her child's
daycare. Yeah, because it
took care of that.
Yeah, basically it took care of that and her phone bill. She said, perfect, no problem, good and dandy. You meet a guy who's gonna lift that load up off your back, and you mean to tell me, so you just don't have the time? Bet you don't like me? Bet. Let me go back to the shack where I'm celebrating. I go right back to the. And they be loving me. I'm talking about they don't call my phone, worry about where I'm at. They don't text me what you doing. They don't, it be the food ready, mouth ready, be bed ready. For real, that would it be. I'm talking about, listen, I don't care if she making I'm so tired of chicken Alfredo. Bitches don't cook nothing but Alfredo.
Yeah, well, bro. I just made, the girl just wanted to order the Alfredo. So I made this damn seafood Alfredo.
You ain't bring me none.
Because I ate it all, bro. You already know me.
You big.
Bro, I'm big as hell. I couldn't fit in these pants. I almost cried.
Your thighs thick.
Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, I had. I look like a little dolphin on the mattress.
You a thotty. That boy a baddie.
Yeah.
Boy a baddie. You gonna wear them to Celsius tonight? Look at you.
Yeah,
you
bro.
Just like the baby.
The uncle.
Nah, I gotta tell y'all how I'm mad about these chicks playing dress up too. Speaking of my cheap girl, I'm trying to watch my tongue on here, bro. Cause if they start retroacting for, I wonder how they gonna do it. Like every cuss word gonna cost you $1 or something.
Oh,
like
you
15
naked.
cents. What if they retroact? Yeah, see, that's why I just want to know what the fine is.
Okay, if they saying you can't cuss on any song, I mean any video,
You might be right.
Yeah,
What about the music?
Yeah, what about music?
So they trying to make everybody go to YouTube Kids?
Bitch trying to turn us into kids, Bob.
Oh, okay. You fell asleep, bro? You sleep, bro?
Bro, you scared the shit.
No, I thought she knocked this.
Hey, bro.
My dog tired. My dog asleep. Yeah. Mitch, you're not supposed to be a mama, bro. You are not supposed to be a mama.
Here, you can leave it.
Bro, this girl don't take nothing serious, bro. You're not supposed to be no mama, bro. I be thinking my girl bad. I be at the house, she be cracking on the kids. I'm like, you are a grown-ass woman.
Get on them.
Why are you cracking on kids? Cuz she got me mad. I'm like, bro. Yeah, my dog tired, bro. Now I gotta tell you how I found out my girl be playing dress up. So I ain't know, like, see, look, my dog got her shit on now. I ain't know when you go like to the like work scrubs, different colors mean different things. See, I don't know this. What color your scrubs be? See, what teal mean? See, that's what my girl wear all the time. It's green, but it's like a light green. Am I right?
It's an old school green.
So she get up every morning to play dress up.
Seafoam.
I'm thinking this girl a nurse. She putting,
Shut the hell up. He is ignorant.
bro, I don't know the difference. I'm thinking the girl a nurse, so she putting pins in her little pocket and everything. This why I'm mad. Cause one day I seen her in the room sewing the pocket. I'm like, your uniform don't come like that? Talking about, no, not these ones. And I realized everybody else at Lee Health, the teal ones do not have pockets on them. So she used to put her little pins in her little Apple Watch on, like she finna do some nurse stuff. Her tie had a flat at the job, so I had to go get a spare, get it flipped over, get a new tie and all this other stuff. I go and I'm like, damn, where you at? I'm thinking she in the back saving lives and stuff.
Yeah, nurse. That's tough.
Bro, I think she in the back. I'm like, hey man, where's redacted? Where's redacted? Where's she at? They were like, oh, she's over there at reception. I go, I'm like, hey, baby, what you doing here? You don't be in the back? Oh, she starts shuffling through papers and stuff. Oh no, this is what I be doing. I'm like, hold on. You be telling me how your job so hard and you be stressed out all these patients. I'm thinking she dealing with people. I don't know she's dealing with.
No, she making call outs and call ins.
But I didn't know she's dealing with appointments. I understand now.
Ignorant.
I thought she was dealing with
she putting through people's rooms. You know how you do. All right, put them in a room. Go in the room 102.
But I used to disrespect and be like, your job out there hard. You just sit there all day. So one day, I go out there and I'm waiting on them. This was just last Tuesday. I got to get a key again. Go take a car to get an oil change. I'm a good boyfriend. I'm not even this girl boyfriend. I be doing stuff it's crazy. Bro, so I go get the girl car keys. I'm sitting there waiting on her. She done took like 9 calls in a little 20 minutes. I've been sitting there. So I'm like, dang, job can get hectic.
45 minutes.
But then I was like, taking the car to go to the oil change. I scroll TikTok and I see she done did 3 videos in that same hair doing outfit today. I'm like, bro, you can't be that busy. You know how long it take to do one TikTok?
Not too busy for TikTok.
Bro, do you know how long it take to do one TikTok? One.
I ain't on
Yes,
TikTok.
you are, bro. We was dancing last night, bro. Remember? All right,
Never.
bro, this guy hit. You don't want to do TikTok, bro. Remember? If we locked in, ain't no switching up.
We're just trying to act like me.
Bro, this man square, bro. I hate
am
niggas who too
squares.
cool, nigga, bro. I hate that. Bro, but I didn't know
Yeah,
that these
man's
females
weird.
was out here playing dress up. I didn't know the difference in that's how they color coordinate. Because now every time I go to the hospital, go somewhere, I be looking at everybody at work scrub. I be like, oh, you just take a bitch insurance. You ain't saving lives. You ain't no motherfucking real nurses aid. I thought it was RNA. It's only CNA.
It's RN. It's RN, bro.
It's RN.
Yeah.
So it ain't no CNA.
Nah, bro, you tripping, bro. It's both.
I think this girl drive trucks now. I don't even think this girl.
CDL.
You don't
Not
even think this girl
CNA.
Yeah, nah. Hey, Uncle Richard, what you want to talk about, man? We ain't got Jit here. I'm going to say something to talk when Jit get back.
No, man.
For real, cause I had the topic broke. My cousin think like he like a certain type of chick, but I'm starting to think he can only get a certain type of chick. Like my cousin be like, oh, I like these type of girls. I'm like, bro, I don't think you can only get those type of girls. Like, I don't think you get no other type of girl. He talking about, well, you can't get no Chico or no white girl. I ain't never seen you with them. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to kill myself. So,
you know, do all that work.
Be with a white girl, go to my mama's house. Be with a white girl. Go hang out with Deborah. Go hang out. Nah, bro, I don't like dudes who brag like that on females, and they'll be like, oh, man, I be with this girl. All I get is dimes. All I have is dimes. I'm like, no, but you don't talk about them sevens and them fives that you had in between.
Threes and twos.
Them threes and
twos. You know how you gotta go? Yeah,
bro.
No, never.
I understand why women feel insecure about themselves now.
High.
Bro, this is why women feel insecure about themselves sometimes. When they find out the nigga cheating on them, and then they be embarrassed about that. Mm-hmm. But then they get insecure when they find out about who it be.
It be bitches that don't got shit going on.
It be girls look like Beetlejuice in the mouth. Okay. It be girls who can't.
Done that, trust me.
And that's when the astounded's been like, bro, you really? And that's when they start feeling like insecure. They don't want to admit it at that point, but they be like, what do she got that I don't got? Because she's clearly Buddha. I'm trying to watch my words, YouTube. I'm sorry to all the podcasts, Pickled Sausage, the picklers out there.
I ain't sorry because
I am, because, man, I'm trying to keep us going, and they going to keep us going. They just going to, fuck it, we ain't getting paid no way, bro. Fuck it, fuck it, bro. I pay for this shit anyway, bro. Fuck it, bro. They going, but I'm trying to get better. So, because I want to, it's going to be like $1 for every cut. I don't know, whatever. Bro, but I was just having a conversation with my cousin because I'm starting to think that he don't realize that the girls he'll brag about, it's nothing to be like braggadocious about. Because I'm like, bro, I don't care how nobody get her. Mm-hmm. If it's money, if it's fame, if it's the talk game, I don't care how you get her. But don't brag about getting a certain type of woman and you starting to fit the caliber of a guy who only get that. Because the first one was a 10. The second one was a 10. Now it's starting to be like, they really ain't 10s. They all kind of all right. And you can only get
little 7.5.
Yeah. But it's because it's who.
It's a 10 to him.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's a 10 to him.
Yeah.
Bro, but you might look like a 10 to him is a
goddamn.
You gotta take
6.
Hey, you gotta check the spread. Is it 2.5? Is a positive 4?
Bro.
What's the spread?
Yeah.
And that's why I mean, okay, so when I say check the spread in betting is basically, they'll say +2 Tampa Bay. Well, they'll never say that because they're not favored. But they'll say +2 Tampa Bay, meaning that Tampa Bay is probably going to lose by 2 or more points. They'll say -2.5 Tampa Bay because they're favored to win by 2 or more points. So when I say the spread, I mean she's a 10, but let's take the spread like Mitch say. She might just have a pretty face. Or she might not have she might not have no crazy credit score. Her shit might be on point. She might got a lot of assets. I'm like, okay, or she might got a big butt. So now you checking the spread, be like, damn, is she a 10 or is she just a 10 for him? And now as you start putting all these 10s together, you be like, hold on. They really only buy 7s, really 6s on the low.
You know, he averaged
about a 6, 7. And I'm looking at my cousin like, I don't know, my boy. You can say all you want about you get the baddest of the bads, but they be looking like the baddest of the sads, boy. Like
the baddest of the sads.
But I be and that's what I mean. Like a nigga think just looks and all that is bad. That's what when I be telling my I be like, man, you are bad because not only am I attracted to you physically, I can talk to you for 4-5 hours. I can sit around you without thinking about sexual stuff all the time. You're attending me because you're working on how to get your credit. You try to help me mentally and physically. You try to be supportive. That to me is a 10. Mm-hmm. Not just no woman who just here. Because there's a lot of women and they be trying to say, they'll leave a crutch on, well, he don't want no help or he don't want this and that because they done dated the dope boys or dated the guys with money. But how many chicks be with a nigga in the NFL that don't got dope money? Mm-hmm. And 3 years after he retired, the money go to waste because she didn't do nothing.
Exactly.
She just Chris Bosh wife or baby mama. Buying Birkin bags, bag after bag, and you ain't bringing no money in. And then you going to say, well, he lost it all. You ain't going to tell nobody how you spun it all.
Yeah.
So they ain't going to tell nobody how they spun all the dope boy money on the wigs and all the lace and going out of town with their homegirl. They ain't going to say how, they took their kids to SeaWorld and it was a $1,500 trip. They ain't going to talk about that. They going to say, he should have invested his money. He should have done.
You know something? Them the girls that they like. The ones that ain't enabling or bringing anything in. They begging ass bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get mad because by the time the girl that they really do want who's going to invest in them, they got to deal with 5 years after prison. Mm-hmm. And now she don't want to deal with a fella. And now you, well, what's wrong with me? Nothing. You're still the same guy. You just got a jacket now. you're a felon now, and I don't want to deal with that kind of guy. And a lot of dudes, they don't want to accept that fate. The reason why my credit score the way it is now is because my ex-girlfriend. I put that on everything. Remember I told you the story, bro. Like, this nigga know I use envy, jealousy, hatred. I use all that negative shit for motivation. All that shit you niggas be telling about this podcast and all this shit. We on episode what, Ice? 178, 179. Me too. We on episode 100 past you, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
And they'll tell you about anything, but not listen to a motherfucker will keep that. That's what make me want to keep going. But I use that shit and want to go. So my ex told me one time, she was like, "Hey, nobody wants to deal with a guy who's a felon, a guy who lives in a little bit apartment like this, a guy who has like just down me, belittling me, like all the way to the bottom." Meanwhile, I get with a chick 4 months later, and she telling me, "Nah, nigga, my last nigga didn't even have a driver license, let alone a car in his own place." She like went while I was celebrating, I tolerated. But she's the reason why I got my credit score, because she was like, "What if a woman told you right now she wants you to help with the house?" Not realizing her shit wasn't together. That's why she was being like, "Damn, I need to depend on this man," because
Exactly what it is. They shit don't all the way be together, and they want to put somebody else down so they can feel, they're more superior than you, but they ain't shit either.
and mind you, bro, I never checked my credit score day in my life up to that day. Never checked my credit score. Checked it one time, my shit was at like fucking 627, 628 somewhere. Never checked it day in my life, never. This was a little less than 2 years ago. Put nobody in my purse, been like that. Y'all know I got a brand new car, nothing, off the lot. That's a 2023, off the lot. My credit score is nowhere near the sixes. Well, it's near the sixes, but it's not in the sixes, I'll tell you that. And it definitely ain't in the fives. And you can do with that information you motherfucking want. All cause of bitch, all cause of not a female dog, all cause this ratchet ass girl was trying to tell me about how I couldn't contribute to a woman. And I'm like, bet. Made me want to better myself. It legit made me want to better myself. I swear, because how she talked down, I said, damn, now that right there is, and when I seen her not too long ago, about a year ago, just talked, and I told her that same thing. And I showed her my FICO score, and I put it up on my Wells Fargo app too. Yeah, this
is official.
This ain't no Credit Karma. But on my Wells Fargo, and let her see them couple of $100 I had on there. I had like $330 in there. Let her see. I'm snapping though, bro, and that was in my savings. For real, bro, I snapped on that pussy. So she seen that too. She like, damn, and he got a credit limit $2,500. Oh my God, it's maxed out though, but damn. See?
He maxed.
But my brother, I don't be trying to, because I'm not no nasty dude, be trying to throw shit up in the ex face. But when I do see him, I do be wanting to stun on the ex. I don't care when I do see him. I've had an ex see me before, I'm like, oh, Mike, you look good. Nah. I remember when I was 330 pounds, you would call me a fat, nasty slob. You would call me this, that. You tell me ain't nobody ever love me. You tell me all this. And like, that's how women get mad and be look. I've heard niggas do that, though. Oh, you got all these. Bitch, you know how nigga, you got these kids. What man gonna want you and all these kids? What, man, the nigga right over there. Buddy who been trying to begging.
Pleading.
Bro, but is that some scared thing? We got two in the room. Is that some scared stuff right there, though? To have a guy who be begging and wanting. He always wanted you. Then are you scared to ever like really give him a chance? Like honestly give that guy a chance?
Like technically, like if you really, really want to be honest, I remember like before, like a couple of years ago, me and Caleb did like separate. It was.
Yeah, we got a mic, nigga. Yeah, speak so we got your audio.
Let me speak up.
Yeah, we got your audio.
It wasn't a kid like that, bro. Like I was like ignoring him for a little minute, and like just like so happened, I was like, dang, I'm single.
He's one of them I've been wanting you dudes.
Yeah, but
how long
like,
was he pursuing you?
Or nothing, like for years, bro. But I was in a relationship, so
was it one of them always missed you things? Like, damn, when you want to date him, he was in one. You want, or he just always?
Nah, he just always. And I was like, he just, like he really good looking. I was like, he got to be a square or something like that. But he really was a good kid. But then like I came to my sense, I was like, bro, I got a lot of kids. He ain't got no kids. Just I don't know. I just felt like I wasn't the person for him. But he really was a good person though. So.
What made you? Had somebody ever told you that to plant that seed in your head, or was that a thought you formed?
That was a thought I formed.
Ain't nobody gonna want me.
Like I wasn't like
up to his standard.
Yeah. Like I felt like I got good things going for myself, but I was like, damn, he got like he had his own car, got his own place, and he was young, like he was younger than me. I was like, I just feel like my situation ain't.
That's what I just seen recently. Somebody say we self gaslight a lot. Mm-hmm. That might have been that situation. Mm-hmm. You're telling yourself you're not worthy. You're not worthy. Meanwhile, that might have been in his dad's name, and you never know. He might have been like, hey, I want somebody who can understand, and you look like a girl who might understand. But have you ever gave that dude that chance that wanted you, that wanted? and he's steady pursuing you? Or is that some creepy thing to be like, damn, nigga, you ain't found nobody by this time yet? Like, you really want me? You don't want me.
I mean, I think my ex, we were friends at first because I was dating somebody, he was dating somebody, but
So it was the window always crossed.
Yeah. Our friendship is what kept us in contact. And then because we connected, our friendship bond was so strong, then it was like, let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Is he one of the ones that, wait, he's the one that always push like, man, you know I want you, like, yeah. But is that a scary thing? Y'all are women.
But then it turns out he fucked it over too, so.
And that's what I mean, because I seen the meme that says the guy who wants you the most screws you over the most because they end up fumbling or stop coming to practice, how they say.
Yeah, because you get too comfortable in a relationship. You stop trying to pursue or.
Dude, why do dudes date that? Like, dudes stop dating. Like, I think
because you got somebody, you stop being in it becomes just friendship.
Because they say the relationship really work. They say relationships can work both ways, but they say they work best when the man is the chaser. Mm-hmm. Do you agree as well, Mitch? When the man is the chaser, the relationship is better? I'll be honest, when a woman's pursued me, the relationship's ended less than 3 months. And it might be a cancer thing too, because I want to be the giver.
It actually scared me off, but like I didn't like it.
And that's something scary too. Like, as a woman, bro, Lala be showing me her inbox, and I be seeing my dog most. I'm like, bro, that's got to be some scary shit. Like, bro, and that's what I mean. Like, bro, I'm not insecure, bro. You seen shit like even you've seen the chicks I've dated, whatever. They all pretty decent chicks. I'm not insecure. I know niggas shoot they shot every day. That's why I mean I'm not insecure in that way. But I don't have enough security to be like, she ain't gonna take that opportunity, or that guy who been wanting her, she might just give him that opportunity. Because now women are scared of the commitment themselves, because they don't want the embarrassment. Women don't want for one, niggas got so much audacity, it's retarded. The audacity that niggas have is retarded. Because it be the caliber woman they cheat with. The women, y'all in these women inbox looking thirsty as hell, talking about want to take this girl out, but you've been with me for 4 months and they took me out in the last 2.5 months.
Tough.
Like, bruh. Bro, hey, bro, don't lose your girl. Isn't that the most? See, I was dating a chick, and she told me that her boyfriend was cheating on her. She didn't care. She said, she's like, Mike, I don't care. She said, I really don't care. Most guys cheat. I think you got somebody else, and I don't care. I like the way we chill, this and that, whatever. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, but if I find out, it's going to break my heart. If I find out you spending money on her, I'm going to have to do something to you. I said, whoa, wow, what happened? And she told me the story about she was with a guy and he never had time for her. Cool. But you ain't got no money either. Cool. She liked the guy a lot, believed in him, was trying to help him get on his feet, all kind of stuff, get a CDL, this and that. She even helped the dude end up eventually getting into like some lawn service stuff with her uncle, this and that. Telling me how he was doing good for a few months. Even knew he had money. She was pocket watching, but like, well, where's your money going now? Before you weren't working and had nothing. Now you got money, I know for a fact. Where's your money going? And to a female, and she said that's what crushed her. She said she knew she wasn't getting the full treatment at home. But she said, nah, you ain't finna be taken away from me as well. Not while I'm out here. Yeah. And a lot of women are a standby. A lot of women, people think that it's me and this and that. No, the women, y'all, it's two women. The women don't want the relationships. And then is that a scary thing too? Because like a lot of dudes, when you meet them, they might not be where they want to be, and then you like bring them to where, or say, you might meet a dude, they might meet a dude that he really is on this shit. Like, oh boy, you bumped, he might be on this shit, but that might not be his full potential. And you get with him and you reach full potential, now he leads you to the side. That's a scary thing as well. I'm a big believer, I'm just a lover. And if I get my heart broke, I'm gonna listen to some R. Kelly, I'm gonna listen to some Luther. R. Kelly got some of the best breakup songs, bro. Yeah. Like, bro, whatever he did, but come on, bro. He had to break it to a little girl some way. Too far. That I felt it in my head. That was too far. Before I said it, Ice, I felt it in my head. That was too far before. My bad, bro. I felt that was too far already. But he has some of the best breakup songs, bro. But I'm a big believer in, I'd rather be like, you know what? That's why I say I'll date 4 or 5 chicks at a time. I don't see myself messing with them. If I do, I even feel weird about that. Just about, I don't even want my pubic hair is too close to somebody else, because
I will say, watch a female. If she fights, if she argues, that means she cares. The moment she stops fighting and arguing, that's when you know it's
What
over.
about like a nonchalant chick or like a non-affectionate chick who just, she don't even care about arguing? Like, I've dated a chick who be like, Mike, listen, talk to yourself. I'll call you back tomorrow. I don't like your attitude right now. And I'll be like, nah, fuck that. I'll be the combative one. She'll be like, nah, this and that. And then, because she'll say, and this will be her excuse, I'm non-affectionate. I don't like the non-combative, and I don't want confrontation. I watch my mom and my stepdad fight all the time. I just don't want to deal with it. Somebody yell at their voice at me.
That's a valid point, 'cause
And she's been like that from the jump. She didn't turn into that. She's been like that from the jump. She's just on some, I'm just not going. And she's told me plenty of times, Mike, when you get mad, you'll say shit out your mouth and you don't understand how you word it. And I do realize, because I told people, and I be transparent in this part every week, I have bitch ways I have to revert because I was raised by a woman with no father figure and no man who respected or loved my mom to talk to her that type of way. Now, even when it comes like that,
And
your
but
dad was the first
that's
person.
also the cancer part that's coming out, because it's kind of a trait, so to speak, that the vindictiveness comes out if you start getting fucked over.
I think
Or
cancers
you
are
have
the
to
most hurt
have
people.
The last
Yeah.
word in. I'm gonna get my last word
Yeah.
in, and then it's done.
I think cancers are the most vindictive because I'm one of you hurt people. And I've been to a point where I've told, like, bro, I even reached out to you. Hey, bro, I'm in the funk. And I've told Richard at a point, even my dog Lala Mo, hey, bro, I really don't need nobody around me, bro, because I feel like what I might, it's not going to come off good. It just, no matter what I say, what I do. And not just me, bro. Have you ever had one of them times? Like, you feel like, damn, man, ain't nothing I'm doing right now is working. Like, nothing you can say, nothing you do, everything. And because you can't control nothing. You can't.
I don't know. I try to switch my vibe. I'll be in the funk for like maybe like 4 or 5 hours, but then I'll just like, I'll watch something, look at something, I'll laugh. I'm like, man, I ain't really that fucked up about it.
What helps you say some of that shit? Instead of like being, like we say, being a mad, vindictive person, want to get back or when somebody get mad. What help, bro? Because I've seen Richard, like, I believe you get it from your pops a lot because I've seen you argue with your girl and be like, hey, look, man, I tell you what, I'm just going to call you back and I'm going to do what I need to do. And like, that's how Richard would answer the phone, or he'd be like, look, it's 9 o'clock. I got to call you back at 10 o'clock. Like, no, for nigga, this how the nigga talk, for real. I'd be like, this nigga's a pimp. Like, no, for real. That's how he talk. Richard be like, man, I told you I was going to stop. I'm stopping now, and I'm on my way. I'm like, that's some shit. I told you I was going to stop. I'm stopping now. I'm on my, the nigga, that's how he talking. Like, I call, and I've heard, I done heard you on arguments and stuff, and his girl will be snapping. He'd just be like, all right, yeah, because I'm on my way. I got the food. I'm on my way. And I'd be like, bro, but he gets that because I watched it. My grandma would go so hard at his dad. You know what your dad, all right, now, all right, and going about his business. Those are the type of traits that until I seen your dad in the house, I didn't know how to. When she was my grandpa Danny, she raised her voice, he raised his hand. So she knew, hey, it was a little different. It was a little different. Hey, it was different back then. Come on, bro. You know, you allowed to tussle with your wife back then.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you tussle with your wife, you Dana White. Come on, man. You slap me, bitch. You slap me back.
Take away contracts and all that shit. That's tough.
Welcome back, John Bones Jones. Y'all gonna forget about it by next week. Well, y'all gonna forget about it next week. He need to stay out that powder. Unlike me.
That's the reason why he dropped that. So he knew he was in trouble.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the best way to do it, bro. I swear. Don't forget, Brett Favre took that money. Yes, sir. Anyway, hey man, let me get some of these. Hey, Richard, what's some topic you want to get to before we get out here, man?
Man, I feel like the vegans are fucking on the food supply.
Yeah,
why
bro.
the grocery store?
I like this nigga theory about that though, bro. Break it down, bro.
Bro, because you know how like everybody, food is made out of plant material, and then how most food like corn syrup.
Okay, Dr. Richard Dyson.
You know what I'm saying? Semby Richard.
Sebby Richard. Dr. Sebby Richard.
Anyway, like corn syrup, like soybeans and all this other stuff. They using that for the vegan stuff, and they're not producing like a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's only certain amount of things of food that's being processed.
Yeah.
So there's a different market for people that don't eat that type of stuff, and they all taking that type of food.
Cause what about a nigga who eat soybeans?
Yeah.
Ain't no more soybeans for this nigga because y'all done made him to soybean
the patties. Then they took away the patties because now they giving to the vegans. Not calling it a vegan patty.
See, and I don't like that shit because I've never seen a soybean a day in my life.
Yeah, where
I've heard about it.
Soy?
But why soybean and everything and corn syrup and everything? I've never seen syrup come out of corn.
No, it's sweet, bro.
And they told me corn was fake.
Nah, corn. Ain't
Why corn don't digest?
Okay.
I need to watch the Magic School Bus episode. I missed that bitch. I was on my way to school that day.
Nah, bro, it's the little, I don't know what's called it. The fucking.
I was mad when I found out where grits came from.
Where, bricks?
Grits?
Oh, they said bricks.
No, I know where Gucci man. I know where grits come from. Y'all know where grits come from?
Corn.
What?
I just eat them.
Now I'm talking about like, everything come from slavery, right? Like they gave the niggas some shit. But nah, basically it come from white folks used to eat the corn off the cob first.
Yeah.
And then black folks would scrape what was left and stir it up. That's where grits came from, the original grits. That's why we got called instant grits. That's why they ain't good for us.
Mm-hmm.
They need some instant soybean. I don't like, bro. I've never met a real vegan. I've never met a real vegan though, bro.
No, they be half-assing. They be like, you know what I'm saying? I eat some with bacon on it.
Mean you don't eat meat, right?
You finna say some off the wall shit, I feel like.
I just need, I'm trying to decompress it. I'm trying to process. I'm trying to process and decompose this shit first. Cause a vegan, so what's a vegetarian? See?
That's the thing. What is the difference between a vegan and a vegetarian?
That's what I'm trying to, we gonna get to the bottom of this shit tonight. I don't know. Cause you can't be around here telling me you don't eat meat, but you got a cotton shirt on.
Somebody Google that. Hey Siri.
Look,
It ain't want to answer.
hey, you know what's crazy? I never programmed my Siri. That bitch would be answering on his own anyways. I've never programmed. That bitch would be answering on his own anyway.
Hey Siri.
I don't like how if Richard will bring that up and then the FDA be like, oh, it's a conspiracy theory. We have enough soy for everybody. Nah, this nigga said he wasn't nothing left. The FDA don't care about nobody. I'm gonna start looking up stuff.
They be approving stuff that they get money from.
I wonder what's the FDA in the other countries though, because they probably approve stuff that we don't even get here in America. They don't got FDAs in other countries. They got just a man testing our milk. Yeah, sell it. What?
Crazy shit. The stuff that we clean the chairs with at my job, like, or any dental office, I don't know if like medical offices do it. Bro, it's these wipes that we have, bro, they're so toxic. Like, if you get it in your hands a bit of times, you can develop cancer from this shit. So
That's why they make the gloves that come all the way up to here and shit.
Ours won't come up to there, but I'm just like, why the fuck are we even dealing with this shit, right? And if you breathe in the cavicide shit, like, it's potent as fuck. And I'm like, why the fuck are we using this? Like,
We get some rubbing alcohol or something. Like.
See.
Or because of
And it says, it say it right on the label. It'll say the FDA, the little thing right on.
like, how you approve some shit?
That'll kill you.
And then also like
You gotta wear double gloves.
you have to let it sit
For
for
2 minutes.
2 minutes
Yeah.
before.
What's the name of that shit?
Cavicide.
Sound like some shit. That sound like some Holocaust shit.
That sound like a Netflix series. Cavicide.
Home, bro, it started spraying it. I said, bitch, I'm about to fucking die. Bro, I read it. I said, what the fuck? I was like, bro, we finna get cancer on our ass, bro.
This job ain't worth it.
Your job ain't worth it. I remember my first time smelling that shit. I don't know what they had. Some purple shit in the job I was at Sunday. He was like, yeah, it's the rush remover. I poured that shit, and it was a liquid. But when you poured it, it came out thick. I said, what the hell is this? And you could just smell the fumes. My nose held burn. I said, yeah, you ain't supposed to stand close to this shit. Hell nah. And then when you read the side of it, it be talking about two tablespoons. I'm like, I done poured a half a gallon in this motherfucker. I know, because you're supposed to mix it with waters and other chemicals. I know I'm finna die.
You're really supposed to dilute it.
See? Hey, man, not to switch the topic, but we got to get to this shit real fast, Richard. How do y'all feel about people stealing baby names? I seen these girls on Twitter arguing about baby names. But stupid, understood. But you know how long people take that they come up with their baby's name?
And then the other person gets it.
You are not meant to be a mother, Mitch. You are evil. You are evil.
Nah,
your daughter is
she was looking at her
educated.
stomach. She was just looking at her stomach like,
What I'm gonna name her? Like how they did on Game of Thrones. The baby was walking around for a month. They named him. He's a Targaryen. I was like, he looked like a Gunther to me. Nah, bro, but you know, you'll sit there and conjure up a name and take the time, be like, my baby's a Kayani, like this is my, and then be like, tell your sister, man, I'm gonna name my baby, and then she named her baby Kayani with the apostrophe over the E, and you like, pussy bitch, you could have named that nigga Kevin. You could have, but no, people do that, and people don't understand. That's like, I remember an episode something long time ago on Friends. I was a kid. I used to watch Friends all the time because Brittany's favorite show as a kid. And one episode was about Steal My Thunder. No, Seinfeld, excuse me. It was about Steal My Thunder. And the girl, what's her name, Louis or Luann, whatever. She's like, she's trying to steal my thunder and da-da-da. But that women are really, really serious about. I sent my friend a screenshot of this top and this bottom in his wig. 2 days later, she got it because her boyfriend sell fentanyl in the city and he could order it off Wish before I can
Wish.
go. And she got the top off Wish. She got the bottom off Alibaba. She got the other. She got the wig. And that what y'all be getting this shit off of Alibaba. My bitch be cleaner, so as long as you think you can wear anything for Alibaba, you good. Look at your crab ass. Hey, but so women will take pride in, or even when it comes to a project, like this shit starts from an early age with girls. Little girl will tell somebody about how she wants her wedding, and your friend gets married before you and steal all your wedding ideas. And be like, oh no, remember we talked about it? No, I remember I came to you with my idea, and people don't realize, bro, that shit really be happening. Have you ever been in a predicament like that? Like,
That starts in first grade with females.
it starts early.
It starts in first, maybe kindergarten.
Hey, you remember there's a
ABCs
song
before,
Rocco
yeah.
got called Smiling Faces in the end verse. He was like, that's Kim's boyfriend. Kim say, you remember when you took my boyfriend back when we was 10? A bitch will hold a grudge till they 30 because when we was 10, y'all held hands or he gave you a carnation on Valentine's Day.
God dang.
Oh, you know it was deep. You know it was deep, but for girls, see.
Yeah, but I like you. I give you a whole carnation.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I got you.
Boy,
That's a whole flower.
I like.
Yeah.
Boy,
Cause everybody else got Transformers and lollipops.
Boy, I had to ask my mom for this money.
Yeah.
Can I get $20?
Is
I
you
already got a little $5.
Then you got to get extra carnations for her.
Tapped.
See? And I thought I got you in the trick. And your mama been supporting this shit before me.
No, I ain't never did that.
I knew I was going to be a trick
Poe.
nigga when I used to go to my mama and lie to her with.
That's why I used to skip school on Valentine's Day.
You were Poe?
Oh, bitch.
I used to get the book fair. Bitch, I was Poe. I was too small, bitch. I knew I was going to be a trick nigga when I was a jit, though. And I used to ask my mama for money and I lie to her about what I'm going to do with it. She's like, what are you going to do with it, Mike? I'm like, I don't even tell my mom I'm going to buy this girl a Fruitopia from the damn vending machine the next 4 days. And then I ain't even let my mama know. Like, bro, Fruitopias was the shit.
Thick ass corn syrup.
We were just talking about
Corn
corn syrup.
syrup. That's why Fruitopia gone.
Hey, but have you ever been through that? Have you ever shared the idea or even just a baby name with somebody and you be like, damn, you got my baby name out of, like, I start the podcast, somebody come out with Cool Cup Charlie Park. I'm like, damn, bro, I remember talking to you about this shit. Like, damn. Like, no, people really do that, though. Nigga steal your ideas, bro. And then that's some real shit, because the nigga be like, my baby name Bria. My name Bria, too, but it's B-R-E-A. Her name B-R-A-I. Like, well, damn, bitch. But that shit would be crazy, bro. Cause you might have a group chat and send an idea around of a hairstyle you want, an outfit. And then 2 days later, motherfucker posting a picture like, bitch, I just told you. And that's more, I was trying to explain to my person. I can't call you my girl.
My person.
It's my problem. I've been listening to SZA.
Your googly bear.
Just my shawty walk. She said she too old to be a bitch shawty walk. And she just slapped me if I say that. But with my person, whatever. But I'm trying to tell the girl, like, bro, you know, like, you never know when animosity is there or somebody hates you. Somebody could say more than one way, fuck you, or I don't like you. Mm-hmm. She was telling me how she shared an idea, an outfit in the group chat. And 2 days later, specific person in the group chat posted a picture on Instagram. And she like, well, damn, how the hell you get it? And the girl was like, well, I got it in da-da-da-da. Ain't no way. We just was thinking alike. She was like, ain't no way.
We were thinking alike.
You was thinking alike from 3 different websites and screenshot. And she showed me. You know how girls are, y'all getting into y'all shit. And she's showing me the receipts. No, babe, see right here. I was on this website and I was going to wait till this day. I'm like, damn, you all right. It just what happened. Old girl boyfriend got a couple out and bought the shit for her. I'm like, damn, that girl hating on you. She talking about, no, she wouldn't do that. Just she act like it's a competition. She's hating on you. People don't got to tell you so many times, I don't like you, or so many times, fuck you. They can show you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I started changing the motherfuckers I ain't with. That's why, bitch.
You can start seeing it.
Yeah,
Energy just
yeah,
be
the
off.
energy. Yeah, like they don't, like you telling them a little accomplishment, and they not excited as you are for them with certain shit.
Mhm.
Or say if I, okay, hang out with my friends, is like, oh, everybody can't do that, and I'm like, yes,
Yes, you can.
you can.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I be having a conversation with and I be thinking sometimes I'm trying to show this girl how to grow and have accountability one because I had them over tell me some shit like, hey, well, I ain't got this and that. I'm like, well, at a certain age, you have to make friends. Mitch, we didn't grow up from the mud together. No, this nigga, I don't know Ash from the mud. I don't know Ice. We met each other by networking and working. At a certain age, you're not gonna meet a friend willy-nilly through trading Pokemon cards. How you gonna meet a friend? Like, how do you meet a friend today?
As you get older, yeah.
And
How-
you'll start seeing the subliminal posts from like people that you used to hang around and be like, oh, I need new friends type of ordeal. Motherfuckers ain't sitting in bitches' faces 24.
Yeah, I never liked that. I snap on Richard Puss ass if he leave my house talking about, man, I really wish I had somebody to vent to and talk to sometime.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you just at my house for 2 hours smoking 30 God, bro. We was just hanging out. And it's the passive aggressive shit. Like, damn, like somebody's like, damn, man, I wish I could have knew somebody who had a podcast. You know,
You,
Every week.
it'd be the passive aggressive shit. No, like honest to God. So you'll be thinking like, damn, do you need a new circle of friends? Because I didn't know none of y'all outside of Richard threw up a can of paint. Jid is what I know y'all about, but it ain't like we all came up together. We coming up together now. But I was trying to tell them like, hey, I don't know these. Like, I gotta learn. So when you say, hey, I'm doing a show, I really was trying to come. You're like, hey, I'm doing some shit, but bro, now I don't never leave nowhere. Now I got a car like that. I was really trying to go. And this bitch is fake depressed because. And the other shit I will get on, bro. But I was trying to let the motherfucker know, like, bro, at a certain age, you got to be open to it when somebody invites you out. To, hey, man, I got this going. How many times Jen invited some shit? Pull up. You invite, bro, you got to, when somebody extends the olive branch, you got to. And now people be on some, well, man, my last friends, and I ain't got time for friends, and you're traumatized.
Right.
Stop bringing your trauma bag to me. I have nothing to do with your trauma.
exactly.
They were just seasonal friends.
Yeah.
They were just there for a season.
Not for a reason. They were just there for that purpose.
Yeah, just a chilling vibe. Y'all just
I be telling my brother, it's okay to outgrow people.
Yeah.
Like, you can't always.
I think that's a black people thing, too. We have attachment issues.
Yeah.
I knew this nigga since we was 10.
yeah.
I knew him since we was such and such. Okay, and he had a pattern of fuck nigga shit, and you allowed to keep going to y'all 30s.
Be the reason why you can't get to where you need to be.
Yeah.
But ain't that same analogy that don't let your black brothers, because we don't have many of us around.
Mhm.
Like, keep holding them.
So why you gotta tolerate him? Is he a
Right.
black
It'd be the same
brother,
thing.
you
Yeah,
know?
it's the same thing with
So
a
you
bitch.
She just said
gotta-
some real shit. Mitch just said some real nigga shit, boy. So why do you gotta tolerate them?
Yeah.
Just cause they your skin folk, hey, all your skin folk ain't your kin folk, boy. For real, they used to say that shit in Arkansas all the time, bro. But a lot of people don't realize that because we cool with each other, that don't mean I gotta compartmentalize. If my mother was just trying to tell me that, hey, basically, well, you have friends. Yes, I do have associates. I have friends, but if I call you in the middle of the night, you gonna answer, but you can't drop everything you're doing. You got three motherfuckers depending on you. And you feel me? Hey, but if I was to call Ash, I'm calling any of you motherfuckers. Vice versa, y'all call me, I'm gonna jump up, I'm gonna move. Like for real, motherfucker gonna move. But I know this man got a baby. You gotta make sure she's straight first. You gotta make sure the car seat's strapped in first. Priorities are set before you jump to say, hey, let me do a favor for my friend. So a lot of people don't realize you can compartmentalize friends. I know Lala's a friend, a close friend of mine. She's one of my best friends, but I know Richard's a best friend of mine. He's my uncle, nigga. But you could compartmentalize. This is your hangout friend. This is your turn up friend. And then you know who all your friends is. People think just because you call somebody your friend, you're thinking 10-year long. This my ride or die weekend. Nah, people got lives. If I call y'all, hey man, what y'all doing this weekend? Want to have drinks? Y'all might try to make it, but people have lives. Baby girl might get a ear infection. This little nigga might got a game. You never know what can happen in life. Ice might say, hey bro, somebody call me to do some work. I got to do this and that. So people be like thinking that because you have associates you deal with, they'll think that you have all these outlets of people. You got your own life. Ash got her own life. Ice got it. People have their own lives. I was trying to tell motherfuckers, sometimes, bro, you have to create. That's why I have this podcast. That's why, even when I was telling Ash before the show started, like, bro, we love the guests, but I don't want to talk to none of these niggas. I don't. This is the only place I could come here and put on this LillyDilly layer mask and be free and say some stupid shit about nappy naps and be like, yeah, I want you to bring them back. That bitch argued me for 22 comments back and forth about why she saved her underparts. Just leave it here, bitch. Argue me about the wrong shit. But I could put this mask on and do this dumb shit and play, and people need a release. Because people can't talk to their spouse about everything without being judged. You can't talk to your mama because she finna tell everybody else in your family about the problem you just told her about. You can't talk to your cousin. Your cousin finna tell these motherfuckers. And it be a bullshit, so you never have an outlet. So I understand what motherfuckers trying to tell me, like, hey, you have a release. And I do have a release here. But that's why, hey, open the floor, Richard, man, talk, open up. And I tell these boys, be transparent because the pod we have after the pod be the best shit. That'd be the best shit. These niggas being here, we been here down at 12 o'clock at night just talking about what we needed to have on camera. But these boys have time to be vulnerable and transparent with shit and be like, hey, man, this would really kind of, but that's some guy talk right there. Like, what they creating with the parlor talk, like, that's a good platform for women to be comfortable and share some of this shit to understand, like, hey, girl, how do you feel about this? Do we really got to stand with Meg because she's a woman? Like, that's the type of talk that we want to see women want to have amongst each other. Why are we trying to tell these niggas be transparent? A guy might be trying to understand, nigga, you ain't got to sleep in weeks because your baby. Try to go to sleep with a little fat ass. You be waking right up with it. Like, that's relatable. That's why I get on here and I talk the shit I do, because sometimes, bro, you never know who can relate to it, bro. You never know who could be like, damn, man, I went through that same heartache. Damn, bro, got played, and I don't feel too bad about sending a girl 200, then she blocked me. Like, don't feel bad. Like, I've done it. I've drove to a mall clean, the girl stopped answering the phone.
Ooh.
Boy, that hurt.
Nah, the father's probably like. I was like in the sterile, and then she was like, I was hitting the Naples, but I was in the sterile. I'm sitting there blowing it up. I hit the sterile. I'm like, bro, I ain't going to pass the sterile. He'll spin it right back around.
You were blowing the phone up the whole time?
Yeah, because
here I am with my lover boy. I'm leaving all kind of messages and stuff.
Rocks. You got me messed up.
How many calls did you stop before you left?
8.
8?
Yeah, 8.
8? What a quitter. 8? What a quitter. What?
8 times? I'm a stalker. That's 9 times I called you. 9 missed calls. 9 missed calls from Richard. I look like a stalker.
Bro.
Y'all tapping.
Bro, what? I'm calling my birth year 1,999 times. Bro, I'm calling what? That's why she ain't answer, bro, because at nighttime, that's why she ain't answer. He a quitter. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't have gave you nothing either. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Don't come to my house. Why do women like that? I just found out recently my person, no, not that,
person.
But I'm going to keep calling my
I
person
know,
because
it's funny.
I'm going to feel embarrassed if I keep calling her my girl and then find out some embarrassing shit. I'll be really embarrassed. You're going to be at my house like, bro, I thought they put the drywall up. All my tears drowned it out again. I'm floating. You feel me? Nah, for real, Richard. I'm emotional. You don't go through this. Bro, but no, I was just trying to tell him personally, like, bro, nah, fuck that. We getting ready to get up out of here. I got my laptop before I get up out of here. Fuck that. Because we getting ready to wrap up anyways. And Richard, you going to make me mad. Because I got to get to this. Black content is worth twice as much as any content that's being produced around the world. Our show, I don't know if it's budged to move anything, but I know this LillyDilly stuff does what it does. Ash on y'all journey, starring y'all party talk, y'all going to see this as well. They're not going to acknowledge you, but they definitely going to re-rock y'all shit. Same thing with Icey and the EX3, what's going on with them. Like, they not going to acknowledge you. They ain't going to share the poster, but they going to go re-rock exactly what you're doing. They're going to try to set it up.
They look at you for content.
Yeah. Blueprint.
And I've said this on my argument a few months back about smaller artists being definitely sucked up by bigger artists in their flows, their cadence, their campaigns. And by the time you see the smaller artist campaign, you look at this dude like, damn, you sound like such and such, or you such and such had that going on a while ago. And you be like, well, damn, bro, like, nah, bro, really been on this grind for 7. Like, if Tizo Touchdown never got famous like he is now, you know Drake would have did to Drake. Because Tizo's got, this is a guy named Tizo Touchdown. Somebody always see, ask, we got to switch up the names. We got to switch up the names. But that's somebody asking.
You're right, but I don't think he would ever, I don't think he could.
But he's a guy that Drake would have Drake drummed. He Drake drummed, though. Remember? And drum is a big name.
Okay.
He had broccoli and all that. Like, he was a big name.
It don't matter. It's how his style of art.
Yeah.
Drake
would have Tizo'd it, though.
He can't do it.
Why not? He did it to everybody else.
He can't.
that would have been a challenge, and he would have been in the studio trying to figure out how
I would have bet Drake myself. Go ahead, do this. I'll sign me to Illuminati, bro.
And he would have did it, bro. Because he's Drake.
No, he can't.
I don't know. He did everybody else so far.
He can't.
He's done Jay-Z. He's done Jay-Z to Sauce Walker, bro. Madonna flow. That's Sauce Walker. Came up, dripped us. We know that's Sauce Walker. Madonna. That's Sauce Walker flow through and through. That motherfucking Forever. That's
no, it wasn't. I don't think it was flow. I think it was.
That's
more
the flow. All he was missing was the drip and ooh wee. That's all he was missing. Came up, dripped down, sauced up on you. That Madonna song. Yeah, go back and listen to Madonna. You can be like, fuck. I know, bro. Told you, nigga don't listen to me. Drake, he just does everybody shit. But the reason what I was getting at about the black content shit is a lot of our content moves the culture. When the last time we seen a meme of some white people shit or some other people, another nationality doing some shit, and it's just moved the culture? The little black boy who just got to deal with Popeyes. Like we moved the culture. The funny bit boy, what's his name? Shamar. Like we laugh and joke about him, but there's so many people walking around and they won't give you credit. Like the dudes on Tubi are making great content. Yeah, but it won't get. But what is gonna happen is. No, I ain't watched it. Shout out Tom G. I ain't see it. And Tubi's dope, but this is what I mean. They don't let anybody put things on Tubi, and this is how they play you. You don't know who's watching. We don't know who's watching this podcast every week. You don't know who's watching. Black content is worth twice as much as any content that's out there because we move the culture. Yeah. Look at the culture. Look at the words that are being saying. Look at how even no cap. We started that in the hood when a nigga said, man, no cap. Son of nigga to no with the cap next to it.
You are correct.
Like, bro, wild. And we're getting took advantage of the most for our content.
And even if it's terrible content. It's still building up your algorithm.
Bro, how many times they play Baby Boy? Let's be honest. Baby Boy's not a good movie.
Yeah, it wasn't all that great.
A lot of those movies are not good.
It's not all that great.
Friday was a really, really low-budget movie. It took place 2 scenes, and we watched it. It took place outside this studio and outside. That's it.
You watched it a million times.
Because all you need is good writing.
And the content. We watch Kevin Samuels. We watch Plies do this in the car every night. We watch these motherfuckers. We watch them. And it's his content.
Buckled
Bro,
up.
I be watching SNL. There was a skit, and they kept scrolling through TikTok on this skit. And there was a nigga acting like, bro, I'm mad I don't have my TV that I can rewind no more, bro, because you know I was rewind. Just said, bro, this nigga, and I'm watching, I said, we run the fucking culture, and we're not getting nothing that we deserve for our content. And we're only about 5-6% of the content. The little girls doing backflips all around the arenas on TikTok. Yeah, she's great. But then, like we just said, like Jit was saying about the white girl and about the white shit, man, where Ashley? Bring up Eminem again. So, but like he was saying, bro, it's the wild factor of the white person doing like the white girl rapping Boosie. So the little black girl just did 15 flips in a row in a spot. Cool. The white girl do 10 of them in a row. Oh my gosh, she's so athletic. Yeah. Like Christian McCaffrey's a good running back, but he's kind of trash. He's not Austin Eckler.
Bro, yeah, he's not.
I'm just being honest, but because he's a white boy at running back, which is predominantly black skill, it looks like, oh my God, he's this.
Well, at the same time,
he's quick. He has a wild factor. He's quick as hell.
He was a slave catcher.
True.
yeah.
I mean,
he ran
at the
that
same
shit down.
time, and I like this about white folks. Nothing
what you like
against
about white
them,
people? Day after Martin Luther King Day.
but
crazy.
But like when you go to like a regular ass bar, it'd be like some Joe Schmo in the corner, and he be doing cover songs. They pay him to be there as a resident over and over again.
You know what I used to
watch?
We
can't get black people to get that.
Yeah, mind you. Yeah, Jarrell began to end, but this is the thing. A lot of things too. I was at my cousin's wedding a few years back. A wedding scene was the black dude, and I was just talking to him like, "Damn, bro, you finna do this?" He's like, "Yeah, man," because he was switching his top. He's like, "Man, I always wear these bottoms because most weddings cost for this and that. I got another wedding gig after this." I'm like, "Damn, bro, how much you get paid?" He's like, "Man, bro, I sing at weddings at least 5 times a week." And I'm like, "Bro, people want to be so famous, they don't want to be rich." If this podcast was to only get 10,000 views every week and that was to give us enough so I could pay you an extra money and pay y'all some, bet, bro. But that's all we really care about, the money, right?
Technically, you made it.
We made it.
It's just they don't take that as made it. It's gotta, like, I gotta have people like be clamoring at me. I got, as soon as I get out the door, paparazzi hit me down. Like, you ain't gotta have all that just to make it. Like, I got out of my head like that when I met you. Because it was like, I had like, 10 podcasts?
I'm fat Jesus, nigga.
Yes, nigga. But with I had 10 podcasts on the network, and I was making enough to pay the thing back.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, I can go do what I want.
Yeah.
I technically made it.
I made it, yeah. That's why people be like, oh, you didn't make it to this and that. Like, what has made it? Like,
Yeah.
Mitch made it is making sure she ain't got to worry about much. He ain't got to worry about much. Lil' mama at home, that's making it. If your job was to tell you we're going to pay you $100,000 a year, you going to stay at that job because you done made. I made it.
Yeah.
This motherfucker paid me $5 more than when I was at. He was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "What are you gonna give me?" Motherfucker gave it to me. You think I'm not gonna put in a 2-day notice like today?
Yeah.
Like,
And it makes you
Right
feel like,
now.
mama, we made it. Like, even in your
I'm
pursuit,
starting tomorrow.
say right now, somebody hit you up or Drew film, anybody hit you up and they say they just want you to do B-roll for a video.
and guess what I'm gonna do?
I made
The
it.
best be rolling that motherfucker.
Let's take a picture real quick.
Like, niggas say what they want, bro. We've had the walks of camo on this motherfucker. We done had Mr. Richard Young on this motherfucker. We done had motherfucking PBG on here. We done had Casey. We done had some names. We done had my dog favorite. We done had Hollow Tip, bro. We done made it. Cause we ain't made it to what y'all, or we ain't interviewed y'all favorite people. We done did.
Because ain't Jay-Z on there.
It
Who
ain't-
gives a shit?
And that's why they want to be like, oh, you ain't made it till you did this, or you're not. That's why I be like, damn, well, they
Maybe Jay-Z don't want to answer my phone calls.
Jay-Z be on here every week. He right behind Richard. He be here every week. What you niggas talking about? Every week. Every week, Jay-Z on this bitch, looking at your mammy. Can I get a what? Face ass. Fuck wrong with a bitch. No, bro, but I definitely don't believe that we're going to get our just dues for our black content, bro, until Tony Baker, I love what he's doing. I love what Carlos Miller's doing with the 85 app. I love what Kevin Hart is doing. It's somebody else I really want to mention. Damn, man, I can't think of the nigga, the black dude, Byron Allen. Byron Allen is a staple, and they trying to get him out of here. He's the one that owns the Weather Channel, and that Weather Channel got enough money to own everything. He owns so much stuff now. Now, them people that right there, he's a black creator and understand black content. I don't know who owns Tubi, but I don't think it's a black person.
It's not.
Definitely not. Tubi.
It never is.
And we're uploading all this content because they're saying, no, come on, put it up here. They know it's a scheme.
Exactly.
Bro, do you know there's not literally a place called Black Twitter, but you know it's Black Twitter
It's
as a
Black
space.
Twitter exists,
It's when a certain subject comes up, when they be like, hey, Trey Songz better trend this week because next week you never know. Black Twitter knows what's going on. And that's when white people be like, well, what did Trey Songz do? All right, get out of here. You ain't invited to Black because you don't understand what's going on in Black Twitter right now. And white people be like, well, where's Black Twitter at? I'm looking for it. It's not really it's like Wakanda. It's not a real place. It's like,
I mean, technically,
Black Twitter's Wakanda.
Yeah.
technically, Tubi is like another version of YouTube in the such of a case. But y'all are doing podcasts. We're not trying to. I don't really care to own this type of content because I'm just spitballing. But if I got a movie, I'm damn sure not putting it on YouTube and Tubi.
But Tubi don't, yeah.
Because you just told them that, hey, I'm giving y'all half the rights.
I need
to
to clip
stuff.
out this episode of Ali Sadiq on 85 South because on YouTube it's an hour 30. On the app it's an hour 60. It's an hour 50, I mean. And I see why, because a part was clipped out. That I'm going to send you, bro, about Ali Sadiq saying why, bro, and I'm mad because I watched his special on Comedy Central. I watched it on YouTube. He don't get paid for none of that. He only gets paid for the one he put up, Domino Effect, on YouTube on his page because they get paid for all of that. He can, right now, we can do a podcast and somebody wants to come by Comedy Central, wants to come by the pod. We're like, yeah, from here on out, episode 180 on out. They be like, yeah, but episode 172 has some shit that we want to use, and the contract says that we own the rights to it. And that's how they get a lot of people for their content. That's what
Yeah.
scares me about Tubi.
Technicalities.
Because when I was with, like I wasn't like on a contract or anything, but I had an issue that I had expressed to Judah that I got upset about. So we had went to Atlanta and shot one of my videos at the Trap Museum, and you're not supposed to do that, but they still let me
Yeah.
shoot it there.
Like,
So-
Meek Mill shooting in the Ghana president. This nigga Meek Mill crazy.
So the next day, like I wake up and my little sister was like, you know, they dropped a video last night, your video last night. I was like, what? I go look
I ain't
on
seen
it.
you no edit or nothing.
Nothing. So then I go look on it, it's under their label page.
Yeah.
It's under their label page. So I was like, hey, you know, I said, I kind of didn't like the fact that you released my video. I was like, one, like without my consent, and then two, it's under your stuff.
On
It's
your
not
shit,
under
yeah.
me. And then he's like, oh, I didn't think that it would be a big deal. I was like, it is a big deal. I was like, 'cause that's my video.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't do that. I was like, that's like if I release something of yours without your consent. Like,
And
we
put it on
didn't
my
discuss
page,
this.
yeah.
We didn't say like how things are gonna
No, and I think that's how they get you with them condescending words. Oh, it's no big
Come
deal.
on, man.
We'll just put it here. And you know it's crazy. Me and Ice had that talk when we was doing it, and Ice was trying to tell. Ice is such. I ain't gonna say such a nice guy because Ice has his ways of getting on your ass. But Ice is such. He don't really. He'll let you throw all your punches and punch yourself out, and then he'll be like, hey. I told you, and push you right over because you weren't paying attention to what he was telling you. He was like, hey, I told your ass this is what you need to do. So I remember I was swinging at you all day. Bro, I got my shit on YouTube, bro. How we going to get paid? How we going to get it? Like, bro, you don't even have 100 views on it. I'm like, nah, but fuck that. He's like, I don't have 1,000 subscribers, bro. I don't know how to get paid. I'm like, nah, bro, but when you on YouTube, you do this. And he's like, all right. And I just kept punching myself out, just punching. He was like, and this is all you got to do, bro. Upload your own stuff to your own page. You got to worry about it. And once he told me that, I seen how fucking hard it was to do it, to start your own YouTube, to put an hour of content on YouTube. You can't just upload it right away.
Mm-hmm.
You got to build up from 3 minutes to 15 minutes to 30 to 45 to an hour. It took forever, and I was loading up clips till we got. Remember, I kept showing you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a lot, but I was.
gotta trust you. You got the power of live in your hand. You could shoot somebody. Just turn live on and shoot somebody.
Mm-hmm. Right now.
You gotta take that L.
Yep.
I'm not gonna just give you live range.
Yep. And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people, they'll just think about, oh, I want to put my content, I want to do this. No, and people tell you, well, go ahead. And then they'll shoot your video. Like, I had a problem, like, I look, Zay Production. When he put videos on his channel, I'll be like, how does that work? You shoot somebody's video, but you put it on your page. Even when I used to see Pito do that with his shit, I seen him go through with the white boy when he took our brother music down. I'm like, and that's why if you give somebody, somebody can turn the web, they can turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I tell people all that. Yeah, if you teach a man to fit, yeah, all you give him, all that shit be cool and then some.
My video is the only video on their page that has the most views.
And then it makes you think, well, you using my content to build this up. And now
Yeah.
once that I say, nah, bro, you gotta leave it on the EX3 Network. You gotta do this. You're like, nah, bro, start your own YouTube. Go ahead. You see what you do. Go ahead. Yeah.
Go be
Yeah. Not once did he say, and I was telling him from John, I was like, bro, you can upload them on there. He was like, but then he was teaching about algorithms too. If you upload both on EX3 and the thing, you teach them like, nah, you might well do clips and shit. But a lot of people, they don't take that into account. They just put their content out and they think, oh, it's this. It could be the trashiest content ever. It still can pick up, and then if it gains any traction, bro, these ring lights are catching so much great content, bro. And a lot of it I'm seeing is black people content. Lady getting her son ready for school, and the son talking about, Mama, ain't no school today, Mama. Like, that was a funny little ring. And I'm like, bro, they had a cartoon reenacting that already on a cartoon page, and you don't know who's behind this page. A white content creator who?
I'm glad that you had said that, because you know how many other people left. You was the only one that stayed around. Everybody else left because I told them the exact same thing. And I was like, well, I guess it ain't working, so I'm going to just bounce.
Mm-hmm.
And then be like, they want to come back. And I told them the price. They don't want to pay the new price.
And
y'all left.
They don't want to pay the new price now. The new price is down there equity stake shit, because you got a motherfucker pitch in down there. This shit crazy. But I'm on the way here, bro. We can wrap up, bro. But on the way here, I'm scrolling Instagram, and I heard Fat Joe or Jim Jones. I can't get the voice in my head right now. Nigga said, y'all ain't ready to do nothing for 5 years and not get paid. And you're like, nobody.
Said the same thing.
Yeah, like, y'all ain't ready to do something for 5 years and we going on our third year this and ain't made $1. Nobody's ready to do this. Nobody wants to put in that work. Mm-hmm. Mitch, like you say, you back on your music and they right back to your ass. It's a lot of people that stop right in the midst of that shit. We were just talking about Wicks and how bro had to switch his content up a little bit. And look, as soon as you pivot to some other shit, it takes you above where you need to go. A lot of people don't think that and they just give up, bro. They just be like, bro, we gonna do this shit, bro. They don't understand, bro. It take time, work, and dedication, bro. Niggas ain't doing that. Niggas ain't
put a little
dedicated,
fire
bro.
out there. I like how he mentioned us but didn't say our name.
Yeah, he said the podcast.
Yeah.
But he
It's
started
alright,
he started with y'all to write like the EX3 shit when back in the day.
Hell yeah.
See,
He was in music. He was in music beforehand. No. He was in music first, and then when he met up with us, he got into the podcast and skits and stuff like that, and then we broke away, and then he
what you think made them people fall off from the EX3 Network before?
It was our own selves. It was our own team. Outside, we was Gucci.
But I'm talking about the people that stopped doing the pods and shit. What you think made them stop doing it?
Because they saw how hard work was.
But at that point, they went.
They looked at it from.
They worked the hardest shit. You, Ash, and Mo, y'all worked the hardest.
Right.
And I don't do nothing but sit my ass down here and talk and make money. That's it. Y'all worked the hardest, but that's hard work to them. Showing up was hard work to them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
He had everything at the old studio. He had it right above where Udo the Mat. He had everything at the studio. He had everything set up. All you literally had to plug and play and sit down. That's it. And people weren't even being consistent on that. Now that just let you know.
They looked at it from the window. They looked at it from the window. Oh, it's podcast. It's just talking. It's this and that and third. It's actually homework. You have to, if I'm going to have LillyDilly on the show, I got to go research about LillyDilly before he comes on the show.
And we were doing so much before PBG came up last week. We was doing so much research. We were like, bro, there's nothing else to look at this nigga. Like, for real.
Nothing.
Nah, it's like if we would have had like Lawrence Taylor, like we would have had enough DVDs about him, but we had to find tapes for this nigga. Like, bro, because he's not active on the YouTube like that. Like, for all them comments we was getting to, I'm like, damn, getting all these comments, y'all can't even find his shit on YouTube. You his brother. Nigga, how you find this shit, nigga? What the fuck? Hey, I appreciate having bro as a guest too, though, man, because he had people that would hit my inbox too, and I don't know how to respond to certain shit they were sending me too. I just kept telling them, leave it in the comments below.
Leave it in the comments below.
Leave it in the comments, motherfucker. Don't leave it in the inbox. You parked in the wrong parking spot.
Exactly.
You parked in the wrong parking spot, bitch. I don't know what to tell them, bro. Because the shit they was sending me, I was like, hey.
Take that out with him.
Oh, we interviewed PBG, not Gunna. Calm down.
At the same time, all those people that fell off on the podcast, they just told me they didn't know how to do their homework.
But my thing with his
Back in
homework.
school.
Even then with
You ain't good with deadlines and assignments.
I'll be honest, bro. Me neither, bro. But I'm good with press for time. We're like, hey, something got to be done by the 18th. It's gonna be done on the 18th. I'm gonna have that motherfucker done. But I do got to do a lot of research and a lot of life living as well. Like I was trying to explain to my person, I was telling this girl like, hey, I got to live life sometimes and experience things so I can come back in and share with the audience. So, bro. There's certain shit that the people don't think when I says do homework. That's a lot of shit, bro. You just had a baby, bro. You got a lot to talk about now, bro. A lot of people, you got more experience on other shit. That's homework. Hey, man, I ain't know diapers were like this. And that's homework in its own. I watch so many podcasts. It's ridiculous, bro. I watch pods I've never heard of, pods on the first episode. I watch pods. I'm like, who the fuck is Devin Talk? What the fuck is this? What is Concrete might be my favorite podcast. Now, they interview only CIA agents and nigga. I think Ash might be a CIA agent. I don't know, bro. The way that they work intel is ridiculous. Oh, my God. The dude said he killed 30 people and didn't blink an eye. He was like, yeah. And he got to think because if the train would have kept going, if we didn't kill them, I'm like, whoa. No, you skipped over the part. You just killed 33 people. Whoa, you skipped over that part really quick.
Desensitized.
Bro, CIA agent. I'm telling you, bro. My math teacher was a CIA agent. That one ain't had no emotions. For real, bro. For real. Hey, and I'm going to tell y'all now, man. It's a new year. We got some new things coming. I'm finna get these karaoke songs lined up. We finna start moving some of this artwork around. I got some people that hit me up about getting some artwork in here. For people who keep asking me about doing their own podcast, bro, don't stop.
Just hit your boy Ice up.
No, don't even talk to Ice, bro. Okay. Press live on your phone first and see how many views you get. Oh, yeah. And load that on YouTube and do it for a month straight. And then after that, I'll sponsor your first podcast. I'll pay for that bitch. Just show me you uploaded your podcast for a month. Just show me. Because I know how much work it goes into, because you can't get live on YouTube until you got 100 subscribers. It's a lot to go into this stuff. And, bruh, people it ain't even about deadlines. I don't think people like even reaching achievements and goals. Like, I love when I play the Xbox and achievement come on.
Oh, man, my heart.
Bro, I'm like, damn, bro, I've been playing the game for three months now. I ain't seen achievement in forever.
That's why I'm addicted to DMZ, man.
See?
I got a mission to do.
Got a mission.
Regular Battle Royale doesn't really do that.
And that's why I think people don't look at this shit like a mission. They look at this shit as just want to come. When I'm one and done. I got it done and I'm over with. That's why a lot of people ain't good with pursuing and being entrepreneurs because they like working. I clocked out and I have no responsibilities after this. I ain't got to worry about this again until I clock in the morning. That's why that entrepreneur shit is cool and dandy, but that ain't for everybody, bro. That's why we're always going to have workers.
It's not.
People don't realize to be the entrepreneur, bro, that you might clock in at 8 o'clock. Your boss really got to clock in at 6. Well, he ain't here until 9:30. No, he's at home, clocked in already. Like, the boss... people don't... Motherfucker don't want to do that, man. Y'all know how long I had to stand in line for these last fucking sandwiches, bro? Do you know how long I had to stand in line for these...
Probably already played it.
You already played it.
Shout out to the Publix Deli.
Fresh.
Hey, look, bro, but I had to stand in line because the machine was fucking up. So I had to stand in line for a minute, bro. Damn. And I went over there. Hey, if you going to buy lottery tickets, let me not put nobody on my scheme, but buy them from Publix.
Yeah, they got their own separate line.
Bro, the lady bought the lottery ticket shit, bro. She went right to the parking lot, came right back. Oh, honey, it was $200 ticket. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, it's this morning. Man, and they'll cash you up to like $1,000 right there in the Publix.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Because at the gas stations, anything over 5, right?
Yeah,
it
yeah,
has
yeah.
to go to the lottery.
Why they be having all their winnings up there? You think them real winnings?
Yeah, I think they is.
I seen $1 million one at the D&D. Ain't no fucking way they got that same cashier and they done made it.
You just want to bring more people and customers to your spot because like, hey, this is the spot where the winning ticket be at all the time.
Y'all think that shit real, bro?
Yeah, I do.
Bro.
I do.
Because the A-Rap be having all the winning tickets at his store. I don't know. And the little store that used
get them from other stores and then.
in a store that was next to the Mystic Martian, he never had a winner in his shit.
Bro.
True.
Never.
And I always bought tickets and never won. Hold on, bro. I think this shit a conspiracy, bro. Because every time I go into D&D's, he got a brand new times 5. Why you hate D&D's, bro?
No, I said I hate you. Right?
Because D&D's, bro. D&D's got cat piss gas. I was dating a chick who stayed in Sable Park. I was like, yo, I'm finna go gas your car real fast. I know you gotta go to work in a couple hours, and I appreciate letting me use it, can't do what I had to do. She was like, oh, no problem. Well, you went and got gas from racetrack? I'm like, nah, D&D right up the road. She was like, why
My
you go?
car.
She said, you got that cat piss gas in my car. I say, what's wrong with it? She said, my shit finna do the Bojangles all the way to work. I say, what's wrong? She say, when you get gas from D&D's, you can't stop at the stop sign and make you shit butter. I mean, when hurricane hit, D&D's was the only people with gas, and niggas was driving right by that bitch.
No lie. You know what? I'm straight. I
Hey,
what I get.
hey, bro, that 1 block radius between the Jamaican spot, the tire shop, and D&D's, you go through 3 different smells just that quick.
Yep.
That's crazy.
It smell like Cajun food. It smell like jerk chicken. Then it smell like oil pans. And then it smell like roaches and pickled sausages. It's the thing. Bro, this is what I like about D&D's. When you reach for your pickled sausage and shit, the roaches at least get out the way. That's what I respect about D&D's. Nah, for real. Nah, they got respectable roaches, bro. That's why I like D&D's. And
Respectable roach.
they know when you got company.
That's the name of this episode.
Respectful roaches. That you got it, bro, because you got to think there's some disrespectful roaches. When you got company, as soon as you turn the TV on, they come walking across the TV and shit. Yeah, you got to tell a bitch. You got to tell a bitch, oh, my God, SVU is crazy. Brooklyn dirty as hell. Oh, it's crazy. Like, bro, for real, bro. Like, bro, you don't understand. You go get, bitch, like, you got something to drink? Yeah, man, help yourself. She going to get a cup. Like, oh, you got to hope it ain't a roach or nothing. She's like, oh, my nail. Oh, thank God. I thought she gonna see all them roaches that was in the cabinet, boy. God, hey, bro, I got a lot of roaches, bro. It'd be roach babies and shit around everywhere, bro. Like if you close the cabinet fast enough, you'll kill a roach. You open that bitch, bro. I go to sleep, wake back up in the middle of the night, bro. It be just dead roaches everywhere. I be like, what the fuck done happened, bro? Nah, my roach is disrespectful, bro. What I mean, like you turn the lights on, they don't scatter. They be like, turn the light back on, bro. You chilling, bro. Bro, I ain't dropped a crumb in probably about 3 days trying to get rid of the roaches. They be knocking on the room though. I don't even eat them maroon no more. I got ants enough. I'm getting bullied in my house, bro. Which y'all rather have, ants or roaches?
Ants.
I'd rather have
Y'all don't understand, bro. Ants are horrible. You can't put nothing down. I opened one of them Bridgette teas at the house. I went to go drink that bitch. It was a tray. It was a tray. I'm in the middle of the living room.
But they at least give you, they have their whole family upside that can. And I was like, all right, let's go.
A roach is
And you just go ahead and do your shit. You do whatever.
Hey, a roach will try you, bro. A roach will crawl right on the top of your cup and then run down.
Business and bounce. And you ain't know nothing.
Hey, bro. I remember, I don't know if a roach had got on my sandwich or not. I just threw the sandwich away.
You gotta guess.
I don't even know if that bitch got in there or not. Worst thing ever, I used to talk to the girl who smoked cigarettes, bro. She's getting on my fucking nerve, these cigarettes. Bro, if we chilling one night drinking shit, I got my cup clearly way over here. Her cup way over here. I'm sitting chilling, go pick my cup up. Bitch got ashes all in my cup. Bitch, I'm talking about, oh my, I would have rather drunk a motherfucking roach, bitch. I can't do this. Top of my mouth sticking to my tongue. You ever drunk ashes before, bro? That shit is disgusting. Hell nah. Hey, man, we getting ready to get up out of there, Uncle Rich. Let them know where to find you at, man.
Yeah, Uncle Rich everywhere. Hey, bro.
Stop touching my thigh, bro. Where you get that sweater from? Yeah, where you get that sweater from?
Bro, I ain't gonna tell you.
I ain't gonna lie. You definitely
Drip is not for sale, bro.
He definitely got that bitch from Burlington. I hate how he get right here on this couch next to me every week and be capping like we don't be in motherfucking Marshalls together.
Hey, Marshall got some shit.
He gonna tell.
Hey, no. Go get some cologne from Marshalls.
From by Target. Nigga ain't bought me
what?
a
Hey, that boy finna go that Truey.
Nah.
What?
Nah, tell me why I thought I was slick. I went to the Marshalls way down 41, the one down there by South 41. I'm thinking they finna have like, oh, TJ Maxx. I'm thinking they finna have like, oh, top of Polo or some shit. Bitch got Doc Martens in this motherfucker. Bro, they ain't had the good ones. Not the one with the thick whole soles and shit. They had the one with like the duck bill, fat lips and shit. Nah, them ain't the real dumb. That's like getting the Timberlands that ain't got the black around the heel part. Like,
no, if it ain't got two lips on it, it ain't no
little black part around the back.
That ain't Butters.
Yeah. Nah, and then I'm mad because
I know my Butters.
It was a Chico I worked with, and this nigga was telling me about this Timberland. I'm like, what, this and that. Can't see a Timberland sign nowhere. He brought the receipt one day, was showing me like, nah, these Timberland, bro, they were like some $400 Timberland, real Timberland work boots, like the real steel toe ones. He had cleats in the bottom of his shit. Like the boy, this nigga right here was kicking motherfucking cast iron. I don't know what this nigga was doing. For real. Y'all gotta think Timberland, and we thinking Timberland is a fashion statement. I never seen a nigga in work boots, so I'm like, damn. And I'm looking for the Timberland. I'm thinking like the Timber those niggas wear. Nah, this nigga had some all black Timberlands with spikes on the bottom and $400.
Man, any construction worker will tell you Timberland is not no good boot.
They want Airwalks.
Airwalk or Wolverines are the main two boots.
I can't tell you that. Only construction I ever did was your mama drywall. I plowed it. That's all I ever motherfucking did, bitch. And I picked tomatoes with Chicos. That's all I ever did. Well, you can catch me in the Orange Grove and the Immokalee pastures if you need me. What's that called? What's the orange pasture called out there in the Immokalee? You stayed out there. Fuck wrong with Mitch. That where you met your husband. Fuck wrong with it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a name to that motherfucker. Yeah, I was mad. Nah, they gonna hire your ass. Yeah, they hire.
It's like illegal now. Like you can't be out there just randomly picking. Like
No, that's what I'm saying. You got to be hired. Yeah, they'll hire your ass. That's all I'm mad because I got hired through the temp agency. I'm out there going crazy for labor pool. Yaggy, berry after berry, orange after orange, plucking them. I'm big nigga. I'm Gordo. They gave me the long stick. Gordo. I learned that mean fat nigga at the end. Gordo mean you fat. So I'm out there pulling all the little oranges, getting them down. I go look at my check, $73. I go cash my check, $58. I'm like, shit, labor pool ain't about nothing. Bro, the next day, the Chico out there talking, he cool me. He telling me, yeah, he get paid $200. I'm like, what? Oh, you temp agent. You just for the day. I'm like, nah, I've been here 3 days now. Shit, hold on. Why I need to get on with you? No, you got to come here. And when he showed me the bus, I said, shit. It's a lot of fucking Chicos on that motherfucking bus. But I realized when I'm at labor pool, that's the bus that's at the damn Tice Food Mart. Full of Chicos. They had the top cut off. They had the top cut off to that bitch. Hey, man, I'm your host, LillyDilly, man. This has been another great episode, man, where we ain't sit here and talk about your auntie, but we definitely talk about your dad. Sorry ass. Always remember, man, your present is your permanent. You only truly be judged by the intentions of your heart. Also remember, in order to be great, you got to be consistent. In order to be consistently great, you got to start with something. Might as well start here. Also remember, you could be anywhere in the world that your budget would allow you, but as you can see, nigga, your budget allows you to be the 38th view on our video today, and we appreciate you. All 37 of y'all before you came. Drop the beat, Ash. We got this bitch. Hey, nigga might be happy we're gonna watch to the end too. Like, damn, I am the 38th viewer. Yeah. And I'm mad 'cause I'm looking at the watch time on PBG shit. Nigga, the views are there, nigga. They was only watching. Yep. They be tuning. They want me to.